You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK athletics.
Frank Vogel is the most handsome coach I ever had. Oh, what's up, Coach?
Hey! You're learning. Training's kicking in.
I try to train all my players. This is what they're supposed to say about their coach when they're done with their press con. He finally did it. The training's kicking in.
Always good to kiss up to the boss.
Yeah. I wonder how Cal feels about that. Let him see that little exchange and stuff. But of course, that was Anthony Davis and Frank Vogel, two former Cats, getting us started for our BBNBA segment. Davis is following up his first championship season, of course, last year in LA with more eye-popping performances for the Lakers as this 2020/21 season gets going. One of his latest came on Saturday night in his hometown of the Chicago, if you didn't know. Davis scored 37 against the Bulls, while also posting 6 rebounds. I'm a Bulls fan, that's why I said that. 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Now, of course, Keith, you're not really surprised by anything he does now.
Not at all. I mean, when you're on a team like that and you got one of the top players ever in the league playing with you and you're kind of turning into one of the top players ever in the league, yeah, exactly. No big surprise there. Another former UK big did some serious damage in a winning effort for the Houston Rockets. Boogie Cousins scored 28 points, 12 of them, yes, from downtown, behind the three-point line. Yeah. He also pulled down 17 boards against Dallas on Saturday. He also added 5 assists. Good to see him healthy, you know, because you never know how you're going to come back from that Achilles heel injury, and he's proven you can do it.
Yeah, and also with Houston, with James Harden being out of there, just kind of letting him and Wall run the show at this point. Good to see those guys back on the floor and running it all together, running it back. All right, Emmanuel Quickley is one of the bright spots on a New York Knicks roster loaded with former Kentucky stars. On Sunday night, he came off the bench to score a career-high 31 points. Quickley joins former Wildcat Lodge roommate Tyrese Maxey as the only NBA rookie to post more than 30 in a game this season. They're continuing to prove, these former Kentucky players, that if you put in the work in the development while you're here at Kentucky and then into the offseason preparing for the draft, you're going to start putting up numbers like this and receiving some attention. And also good for Quickley. CBS Sports, I remember after they drafted him, said that it was a D+ or a D- grade selection. So him being able to prove them wrong, nice to see him having success, as well as Maxey, of course.
And he had the 31 points, but 21 of it came in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And he was hitting threes, getting fouled, and Damian Lillard was like, are you kidding me? And they were having a little fun talk back and forth. All right, last night we talked about the extraordinary 41-point performance for ex-Cat Bam Adebayo from Miami, while his teammate Tyler Hero is out with a neck injury. More on that in a minute. But first, here's what Bam and his coach had to say after the game at Brooklyn.
I feel like, you know, they're watching these games. They're watching me do my thing. So they know I'm in the flow right now, and I feel like they're going to feed off my energy.
He continues to exponentially improve every single season. And as good as he was last year as an all-star, he's improved 10x. On top of that, you're looking at a superstar.
He really is. He's becoming a superstar in this league, and really it happened with that block last year on Jason Tatum.
That's where it all started, right?
Yeah.
And then after that game, too, Kyrie Irving was trying to get his uniform afterwards, but they're
Yes.
But you have the NBA police are just like, no, you guys played an entire game together.
Only fist bump.
Yeah, only fist bump. You can't, no jersey exchanges. Still makes absolutely zero sense to me. But I think Adebayo said he was just going to mail it to him after the game. So, all right, well, as we mentioned in that last reading, former UK sharpshooter Tyler Hero, he's been sidelined for the Heat, and his coach is concerned at playing Hero extra minutes while the team was down to 8 players because of COVID-19 protocols may have aggravated Tyler's issues with neck spasms. Don't risk anything early on in the year. I think it's just a good call. Let him heal up and get back to that form that he showed everyone in the nation. What he did in the postseason last year.
What, just turned 21, right? I hate to hear a guy that young having neck spasms and having to deal with that. I don't know.
Not great.
Former Cat Jamal Murray was involved in a play that got him tossed from the Denver-Dallas game last night. The Nuggets guard collided with Tim Hardaway Jr. as Denver was setting up on offense, and the refs called a flagrant foul after Murray appeared to take a shot at Hardaway's groin area. Yeah, probably A good call and early exit there, much warranted for Murray.
Yeah, let's not do that. Us boys, we have to have each other's backs. We can't be doing things like that to each other. All right, well, we're going to wrap up our BBNBA segment with Jared Vanderbilt. He's getting extra minutes with the Timberwolves, while Karl Anthony Towns recovers from COVID-19. Vando put up career highs, 16 points, 11 boards, in just 21 minutes of play on Saturday, and followed that up with another solid performance last night. And before we do wrap this up, I want to mention today is the one-year anniversary of the death of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi, as well as 7 others in that helicopter crash. Insane to think that that was a year ago today. We were talking before we came out here. You said it seemed like that was something that happened last summer, but that one of those events that you remember when it happened, where you were at. And I remember when I woke up on my couch and I just opened Twitter and saw that Woj tweeted that out, and I gasped. Very sad. R.I.P. to the Black Mamba, complete legend of the game.
And you know, the family didn't want to make a big deal out of it this year. They told the NBA teams not to make a big deal. So yeah, sad news 1 year later, the loss of him. I mean, it's just amazing. All right, stay right there. We have much more coming up.